Evet, herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Üçüncü kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz 10. bölümüyle. Şimdi en son Kira ile konuşmuştuk. Bir tane adaya gitmemi söylemişti. Oraya gideceğim. Önce bu görevi yapıp sonra balona yardım edeceğiz. Önceki bölümde dediğim gibi. Şimdi bir de bu bölümden sonra bölümler birazcık hani bir haftada 2 bölüm şeklinde gelecek. Haberiniz olsun. Şimdi izleyen varsa haberi olsun. Haftada 2 şekilde gelecek. Her güne videosunu yetiştiremiyorum. Bu arada aynı zamanda yayındayım. Aynı zamanda Twitch TV'deyim. Twitch'te yayındayım. Nereden gidiyor lan bunlar? Twitch'te yayına bir tane shot adresi zaten şeyle aynı. Sağ üstte de gördüğünüz gibi. Şimdi akşamları zaten yayın yapıyorum. Beni duyabiliyorsunuz, şimdi neredesin?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Mükemmel harbiden lan. Saçmalama bak. Tamam. Şimdilik. Of. Yalnız. Bu olayı güzel gözüküyor. Bir de bunun şeye gelecek. Güncelleme, yeni nesile gelecek güncellemesi çıkınca. Aslında ben onu bekliyorum. Onunla oynayayım diye ama...
Are you on the aisle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Ya aman çek artık ha. Ya 8 kişi birden saldırmasam mı acaba? Heh. Bin artık.
Go, go.
İçinden falan geçti manyak ya.
Run, Roach.
Ne oluyor lan? At niye korkuyor abicim? Ne olacak şimdi? Yakacak mıydı? Neyi araştır? İsteğe bağlı.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Let's try this land.
Where's that noble?
Oh, come on.
Lan neyi araştır?
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on them.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Hayatları bulmak için büyülü lambayı kullan.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Where's that?
Bir dakika bekle bir dakika.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him.
Bu ne ya?
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Bakmayın herhalde bilgisayar algılamıyor. Yapacak bir şey yok yani.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the...
Bir daha mı
Start,
dinleyeceğim
Annabelle.
şimdi?
Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Allah Allah.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Aşağıda mı? O ne lan?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, that stench!
Yeter da. Yeter. Beni sinir etti. Yukarıda. Orayı hiç okuyamadım, kabloyla uğraşacağım diye. Ne bu? Kuleyi araştır. Bana da mı kilitli? Tamam, aşağıda olduğunu biliyorum da ne olduğunu çözemedim, o yüzden bir yukarı çıkacağım. Yukarıda ne var diye.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Şema. Ustacı gümüş kılıç. Çözemedim ama bir şekilde çözeceğiz.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Bakayım.
experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Hayata nasıl zarar vereyim lan?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower.
O da mı
He's
öldü?
dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell, what it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Hayda.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
Çok uzun
A curse
sürecek.
born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved. He dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Aha, harbiden lan. Kafeste ölmüş herifler. Menüste gizli geçitten OLABİLİRSİNİZ Graham'a götür. Nereden çıkıyorduk lan? Ha, buradan.
Hey there.
Ya yok artık ya. Aynen.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye? Millie, we got a flee. Quick now.
Ay, unutuyorum sürekli ya.
Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Gideceğimiz yerin şey var mı? Yok, tamam.
Come on.
Buradan. Abi şuna hiç... Oo. Ulaşmak istemiyorum ya. Aa, bir dakika, hızlı yolculuk var.
Time to end this.
Zırh aldım. George, kal sen burada. Lan çık artık, çık, çık. Nasıl yapacağım? Burayı yapabiliyor muyum? Yapabilsem şaşardım zaten. Neyse, en azından hızlıca şuraya gidebileceğiz.
I want to talk.
Graham.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you.
Graham.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Graham.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Tamam. Kedi biraz lanetli kaldırdığını söyle. Nasıl söyleyeceğim? Bir şeyle kaldırdık herhalde. Ne oluyor lan? Satayım, ne oluyor?
Now she's free.
Şimdi özgür falan diyor da lanet kaldırdık herhalde. Roach bugün gelecek mi? Ne oldu lan? Niye yavaşlattı? Kendi kendine yavaşlattı ya. Çekme, çekme, çekme. Tamam, geldik Roach, geldik. Şurası. Hadi dinlen şimdi.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Hayda.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Edelim.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Güzel. Bir görev daha aldık.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle, there in the circle of stones.
Hayda.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight. Faster.
Şuraya bir gidelim. Oradan hemen adaya ışınlanalım. Yani hızlı yolculuk yapmam lazım işte. Demeye çalışıyorum onu zaten. O at niye sürekli bir şeylerden korkup duruyor ya? Günah mı?
Greetings.
Hadi Çinçe hadi.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Tamam inşallah hadi.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm,
We're
damn
prepared
it.
to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see the shine, gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. Oh, damn it, sound. Right.
Spirit dead of night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit is round and fire.
Hepsi tamam mı?
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. We cannot break the circle. Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Hadi devam et hadi. Sıktı şu an.
Good folk,
Saçmaladı
we must the
iyice.
eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What beings in the darkness loom?
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What beings in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! This is hallowed.
Alas, all is lost.
Yapacak bir şey yok,
peasant
hadi.
who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
İyi. Aslında baba katilini diye sormam gerekiyordu orada da sormadım. Niye sormadım bilmiyorum ama sormadım işte. Neyse çok önemli değil. Dünya haritası. Umarım sana bozulmaz. Hızlıca yükler orayı. Hadi Roach, hadi Roach. Aman. Aman. Bu arada ben level atlayınca bunlar niye level atlıyor?
Kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Pellers smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Şimdi de konuşalım. Ulan cinci, başıma ne iş açtın Çinçi ya. Şuradan karedalar direkt. Ya oyunda bir salaklık var. At çağırınca gelmiyor. Dibime kadar gelmiyor yani. Cinci.
White wolf, wise wolf.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pella feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pella could not look. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me. White wolf, wise...
Could use a few
Mallarını göster bana. Ya bunları satamam zaten de. Neredeyse bedavaya alabilirsin dedi. Şarap taşıma. O ne o? Tamam, daha sonra lazım olursa gelirim ona. Hadi güle güle. Şu an Tris tabii ki de evini ziyaret etmeyeceğim. Bunu yapmayacağım. Şu an şeye yardım edeceğiz. Bu ne lan? Öfkeli yumruklar. Balonan bireysiz kar kazan. Hiç. Aşağıla balonla bu oluş. Heh, bu. Buna gideceğiz. Sürekli buna basıyorum, bir kaydedeyim. Ha, yakınmış lan. İyi, dur.
Let's go.
Hadi Roç. Roç, hadi Roç. Şunlara bulaşmayacağım.
Not so fast, Roach. Come on, come closer. Drowners in the water.
Yeter.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Yoldan mı çıkmış?
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. That was gonna end well. Southern slope. Notes of leftover current, cuts of meat, citrus, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Sahil locası dünyanın en kudretli kadın büyücüsü kullanıcıların oluşturduğu bir topluluktur.
Go, go.
Let's be the witchmen, freak of nature.
Harita çok bozuluyor bu arada ya. Yani ben çok haritaya bakan biriyim. Oyunlarda harita çok bozuluyor.
Geralt, just when I was starting to...
Harbi mi?
Got those, substances you want?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Peki.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Fareler.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became then painful.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark hair, Pen. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Peki. Ya aslında öbürünü de seçebilirdim de komik olurdu. Ben bir efsunlu müzik oynayayım. Oha. Anaslarım ışınlanmaya başladılar.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Tamam. Emin misin? Gelin bir şey orada değil.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or... leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Yaman lan.
Alright, let's get down to business.
What are you talking about?
Sex. That's why we're here, isn't it?
You may know about wine, but you remain quite unsophisticated otherwise. That's very good, because boars are much better in bed. Now, close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
O ne demek lan? Aha.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
Görev tamamlandı. Şimdi sonraki bölümde de nerede lan şey? Heh, barona gideriz. Ama ondan önce muhtemelen buna gideriz. Sonra da barona gideriz. Tamam. Bu bölüm burada bitsin. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Hoşça kalın.